Your mind is the cause of suffering and happiness. Hello everyone. Today let's look at the first two verses of the Dhammapada, one of the most famous teachings of the Buddha. The Dhammapada is a collection of 423 verses divided into 26 sessions. The very first one is called Yamakavagga, the pair session. Each pair of verses shows two sides of the same truth, one negative, one positive, like two sides of a coin. So let's begin with the first verse, which explains the cause of suffering. Manopubbaṅgamā dhammā manoseṭṭhā manomayā manasā paduṭṭhena bhāsati karoti tato dukkhamanveti cakkaṃva vahato padaṃ. Dhammas have the mind as their forerunner, the mind as their chief, and are mind-made. If with a corrected mind one speaks or acts, then suffering follows him. Just as the wheel follows the foot of the ox that draws the cart. Here, the word Dhamma doesn't mean the Buddha's teachings. In this context, it means mental and physical phenomena, our actions and our results. But this definition and translation might differ from the commentary. The verse begins by showing that everything starts with the mind. The mind is the leader, the creator, and the foundation of all experience. If our mind is polluted with greed, hatred, and delusion, the actions we take will bring suffering. So no matter where we go, those results will follow, just like a cart wheel follows the ox pulling it. There is a clear logic here: premises, condition, action, and result. Here, premises, everything begins with the mind. Condition: if the mind is corrected, action, and we speak or act from that state. Result: then suffering follows. So it's not punishment, it's simply the natural law of cause and effect. The mind is the cause, words and actions are the medium, and suffering is the result. Now let's look at the beautiful accompanying verse, the positive side. Manopubbaṅgamā dhammā manoseṭṭhā manomayā manasā bhāsati karoti tato dukkhamanveti cakkaṃva. Dhammas have the mind as their forerunner, the mind as their chief, and are mind-made. If with a pure or serene mind one speaks or acts, then happiness follows him. So like a shadow that never departs. So notice how the structure is identical. Only two words change, but the entire meaning reverses. So here, the pure or serene mind means the mind free from greed, hatred, and delusion. When we act or speak with such a mind, the result is happiness. That happiness naturally follows us, just like our own shadow that never leaves. So again, the pattern is clear. So premises, condition, action, and result. Right? Everything begins with the mind. This is premises. If the mind is pure, this is condition. Action, and one speak or acts from that purity. Now result, then happiness follow naturally. So the Buddha is showing us that both suffering and happiness begins in the same place, our own mind. So what can we learn from these two verses today? The first one, the law of karma. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the creator of your own experience. The second one is the power of mind. Our mind is very powerful. So before you speak or act, pause and check your mind. The action is secondary. The mind is what shapes your future, your life. So cultivating happiness, right? Yeah, that one. Cultivating happiness. Happiness isn't something we find. It's something we grow by training the mind. Be a gardener, pull out the weeds of unwholesome thoughts and plant seeds of wholesome one. So the last one is understanding suffering. When you feel dukkha arisen, don't look outward for the cause. Look inward. What unskillful state of mind is present right now?